What's up, you guys? It's Mary
and Elba.
Today we are going to be doing a voiceover, but we just had to talk about the craziness of Emily and Kobe and this whole tidbit about Kobe needing a Cameroonian wife when that is obviously not who he married. The whole thing, I just think
their whole cringe stuff of white woman. That was just so cringe. Like, I mean, the day someone is going to be sitting up there talking about, and I really cannot stand this black woman and then a black woman, that's when we're going to have problems, right? So we need to just cut it out.
Well, it's not us, though. It was them. I feel like that's just how they speak in their culture.
Yes, it's just rude.
I mean, obviously in America we'll never go.
It's rude.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're doing that like, come on. And Kobe, I just felt like he should have parted his lips to say, something. I mean, while I understand what y'all are saying, but this is my wife. This is my wife. Yes, I love her, and this is how she behaves. I've told her not to behave this way. And Emily, really, you just need to chill. Like, you don't have to assert yourself. But I think the reason why she does stuff like this is due to low self-esteem. What do you think?
Absolutely. Yeah, I just felt like, it's bad enough that this man, because I don't want to say castrated, but he's not going to feel like a man. African men are very, traditional, and I feel like that's just how they are. But I feel like the fact that he's living with the father, he has 2 kids, and he's still living there after all these years, that doesn't make any man feel good about themselves, especially a man who wants to be a provider, and he comes from a culture where you provide. Here in Tanzania, if you get divorced with a wife, the man has to keep the kids because he has to pay for the education.
Yeah, and even if the kids are women, he has to pay for their whole education, their food, clothing. And
then also you do dowry and stuff like that to get married. All of that is how they are in this culture. The men provides for the woman. Yeah. So he already is feeling emasculated. I don't care what nobody say. That man is already feeling very emasculated there. And then on top of that, you add Emily and how she is with her family. I remember them being in that barn, and she's standing over here trying to tell him how he got to shovel cow poop. That was very demeaning. I felt bad for the brother.
Very uncomfortable.
And then the mother's encouraging it. Very cringe.
Was so uncomfortable in the barn situation, and it was very uncomfortable.
Yeah, so Kobe's already dealing with a lot. So on top of that, he's already dealing with that at home. Yeah. But it's you can't even, Emily, for 2 seconds, try to at least acquiesce and try to at least let him be the culture. Man in his culture, in his home. Yes. Let him not be embarrassed with, it's bad enough it's all on TV, but at least let him not go there and you're embarrassing the man. I mean, really.
And even after he tells you I'm okay, he gives you that look please.
Was it wifey knows best?
Yes, wifey knows best. Wifey knows best.
Please go sit down somewhere.
Yes, she just kept on trying to assert herself. I think it just comes from low self-esteem. Also, I understand that he had a girlfriend before when he met her, and so she probably is also feeling where is this girlfriend? Is she still here?
No, but she didn't know that until the end of the game. She was already asserting her dominance during the game, but it wasn't until after when she decided to go sit down and talk to the friends. They said, well, you're very bossy, and I was very shocked that he had got with you because he had a Cameroonian girlfriend anyway. So I was asking him, what you going to do about your girlfriend here?
So is the girl still waiting on him? Because let me tell you, these African women will wait on you. If you've gone overseas and they're expecting you when you come back, that you guys are gonna just continue where you left off. They're very loyal.
Well, but
they're very loyal. They're gonna stay put. They're just. And I wonder, has he been in communications with her?
If she has, then she might be having hope. But if he cut her off, then I seriously doubt that she's waiting. I wouldn't wait a long time.
And then there are some cultures. I know, France is one of those places where the man got his wife.
They stay cheating.
And then, he also has his mistress, his girlfriend.
On the side.
And that is kind of understood. there are parts of, West Africa. I know Sierra Leone. It's like, the man will have his wife, and will have. There are a lot of married men who have girlfriends. So, I mean, was she kind of thinking like, okay, well, he's married, but when he comes to Cameroon, he's gonna be with me?
Well, I doubt it, because he now got 2 kids, and he has been.
That's what I'm saying.
Severely emasculated.
In some of the cultures, when he's coming home, it's like, I'm just wondering, did he send a message? Anyway, we will see maybe next week.
Yeah, for
what's
sure.
What's really going on with that,
Yeah, but I just think the whole thing is really just
and
a
then
shame.
The other thing, I feel like her mother encourages her to be this way. And the mother should be advising her, honey, you don't need to do all that. In fact, as soon as she got up to go, honey,
please sit down.
Just sit down. Just sit down. It's okay. It's all right, I mean,
then also on top of that, I'm sure he's already feeling bad that his knee is out of whack. He used to be the best player, and now he's no longer the best player. He's not in shape anymore, and all this bota.
Like, how long did he run? It didn't even seem as though that man could run for more than 2 minutes. And he was out. I don't know what he was thinking. You've gained so much weight. You're like, I don't want to say shell of yourself, or how you used to, but you certainly have been eating quite well.
I mean, America will do that to me. Right? When we went to America, I went there like 170. I came back
so much weight.
I know.
I came back and I had gained, I think, 20 pounds.
Oh my God, same.
For a month.
A nightmare. The Hawaiian bread, honey, the Chick-fil-A, Southwest South. Ooh. Hey, let me stop talking about America.
And then we were there. We made the cassava leaves and the fufu.
Oh, my God. It was bussin'.
We were living with this friend of ours, right? And, the husband, he's Indian, and he can make that, he was teaching you. He really taught you how to make that chicken, the curry, and all that stuff. It is because
of him that I now know how to season and cook chicken very well.
I know, and you do it very well. And I made the cassava leaves, which is a dish from Sierra Leone, right?
Yeah.
And at first he was like, he came with his friends after church. And they were like, oh, I'll just have... And cassava leaves is one of those dishes you'll look at. It doesn't look very appetizing. It's like this dark greenish, blackish color, right? And, but, ooh, that stuff tastes so good. They were like, I'll just take a teaspoon. They were coming back for seconds, thirds, and after that, they were loosening their pants.
I know.
They were fast asleep on the couch.
That fufu. I had fufu and okra today. I was up. I was all energetic. After I ate that fufu, honey, I knocked the hell out. I was like, I woke up and it was like 6 p.m. and I ate it at 2. I was like, what happened? I'm supposed to be working out right now.
Put you to sleep, but it's so delicious. But yeah, we had all those. Oh my goodness, remember that Cherry Garcia ice cream I'll have?
I know. Oh my God, the pie upside down cake.
Yeah, I made that. My God. I did make that for my son. That's you all's favorite cake.
Yeah. But anyway, Kobe has been eating good. He's just had knee surgery. He should not have been.
Not at all. Like, I don't know. Like, you.
But she just made him feel worse. Like, going there and stuff. Like, the man already feels bad.
And he was having the pressure from the guys, too. Oh, he was the best. Let him come show you. And stuff like that.
And just he was trying to feel like a man. Like, he's in his country. He wants to feel like a man again. Because I know for damn Skippy, that man has not been like a man in the house. I don't care how much time Emily put on lingerie.
That's his father's house. They live in the basement.
Yeah, like, what's African man likes to live with their parents and has a wife and kids?
I'm surprised that they're still there. I thought that they were moving to an apartment.
You see, you get comfortable. You have Pekin, all this bata. You're eating well.
He surely is comfortable.
I mean, but that's when you get too comfortable.
You gotta get a place for your wife. That's why she doesn't have respect for you. You gotta have, you have to get a place for your wife.
But I don't even think Emily will want that. I think she likes having more people.
No, I think because the family has this farm.
No, because Kobe
everybody has to, like, it's all hands on deck. So
well, they should hire some damn help. Not Kobe. Kobe is not the help.
It's kind of like family. I think the father is really. Remember when Kobe came and he said he wanted to learn about the family business, and he wanted to learn whatever it is the father studied, which I think is engineering.
He is a construction worker, and he's still living in his parents' house. I remember when Colby first got there, he actually wanted to get an apartment in Virginia because he has some of his friends over there. Mm-hmm. And she was like, well, no, I don't want to be in Virginia because where's my family going to be?
I don't blame her. Be around your family. But, I mean, he has to say,
I think she could have moved there because he's in your country. Mm-hmm. Like, at least be where he is comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Anyway, I just feel like they don't compromise. She definitely doesn't compromise enough with him. I feel like Colby has really bent over backwards, in my opinion.
Even for
an African man to be this, I don't want to say docile,
but at the same time too, I'm like, Colby's a little bit of the lazy side to me. If you really want to move, you're the husband and you have the means to move, you move. And
I don't think he has the means though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Colby gotta get it together.
Well, he has to stop making
out
babies.
There, work, get your own place. Like, you have to get a place and put your wife in it. That's your job as the traditional African man. Come on. Like, I just feel like Colby being a little bit lazy.
But he has lost himself because he's been away from home for so long. So I'm hoping this trip will help ignite that fire in him.
Well, let it ignite the fire enough for you to go get your own place.
Yeah.
Not the fire of being bossy, but get your own place.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all, that is our opinion.
A woman is not going to respect you if you haven't put her in a home. Let me tell you, I had a friend who was doing something like that. He was staying at his parents' home. And you see, the parents used to, like, leave the country, will leave America for 6 months. And they'll be gone, right, to their African country. And so the house will be empty. The parents had 5 kids. But a few of them were married, right? And so it was like, yeah, I can stay here with my wife and 2 kids. But the wife really wanted to get out of the parents' home. And they were having a lot of issues. And I had to say, look, bruh, you got to put her in a home. She has to have her own space where she can decorate. This is why you're having your fights and your problems. And this is why she's not showing you any respect.
Yeah.
As soon as he put her in a townhome, you just saw her, like, just become her feminine self.
Yeah.
So that's what Colby needs to do. But anywho.
Yeah, y'all.
What do you all think about this whole thing?
Yeah, y'all let us know. But I think there just has to be some compromise on both ends.
They both have to compromise because they both are in this relationship
and got 2
where
kids.
It's a different culture. Like, right there, you're married to someone of a different culture. Right there, people who don't want to compromise and are impatient should not marry foreigners. Period.
Yeah. It's just a lot that goes with it.
It is.
Yeah.
You have to have that kind of personality for it.
Yeah. But we'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.